How's it going, guys? So we're back again. I did not expect it to be a DevVision video as well uploaded. Again, I'm a little late. I was in the middle of a game actually, and then I was on Discord. My friends said that it dropped, so I had to rush in, do a blind reaction. It does look like it's gonna be a little lengthy, so this might be a lengthy reaction. We're gonna watch it through. I'm gonna try not to stop it on the initial watch, and then I'll go back and we'll dissect some stuff. I'm assuming this is just going to be about season one and how the game's going to go now that we're out of, opening testing phase. I'm expecting some nerfs and talks about Eternal Night, talks about the Fantastic Four, just a bunch of interesting stuff. So let's see. I'm excited though, because I love watching
Dear
these.
Rivals, Guang Guang here.
Guang Guang.
Since the launch of Marvel Rivals, millions of you have joined our epic adventure. And we've been overwhelmed by the feedback pouring in from the community.
These guys are doing such
Your
a good job.
enthusiasm and support have been nothing short of
Let
extraordinary.
me
And we're
move
incredibly
my camera
grateful
up
to
so
the
you guys
Marvel
can see the
Rivals
subtitles. There we
community
go.
for lending us your voices and passion.
Okay.
Looking back on our initial anxieties and launch, the excitement has only intensified as we've gone live.
Okay. I
I
mean, it should. These guys are doing amazing. This game is great.
We continue to uncover in our ongoing battles, tackling issues head on, and refining the game based on your invaluable feedback. We are also diving deep into our own experiences to optimize design and leveraging backend analytics to ensure a robust macro balance in combat. And rest assured, we are gearing up for some thrilling new season content.
Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait. What we got? What we got, Guang Guang?
Now let's dive into season 1, Internal Night Force.
Okay.
This season will featuring 4 all-new playable characters as
so
the
only
Fantastic
4,
Four burst onto the scene to free New York from Dracula. Alongside them, we're unveiling 3 dazzling new maps.
Ooh.
The iconic Sectum Sectorial,
Ooh.
Empire of Internal Night Midtown, and Empire of Internal Night Central Park.
Ooh.
Season 1 will be 3 months long journey divided into 2 thrilling halves, each lasting 6 or 7 weeks.
Okay.
In the first half, we will introduce Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman,
All
a
right.
new convoy map in Empire of Internal Night Midtown, and the all-new game mode, Doom Match, within the Sectum Sectorial.
Doom match.
We will get into the second half of season 1.
Is that a PVE?
Our narrative team is
Wait,
also
that might be a
unleashing the
PvE.
first defined chapter in this electrifying new saga.
Okay.
That's sure to captivate. The Dooms have cracked the foundation of these multiple timelines. Now we'll dive into the threads in each. As you may have read in the lore page of your favorite characters,
Highly
the New
recommend
York
reading
of the
those.
present timeline has fallen under the unholy control of Dracula, who has taken the power of Columbium for himself. The chilling curse of Internal Night looms large while the dark power of the Dark Hole waves a web of chaos. Science and magic will need to come together to conquer this new threat. Each piece of our epic seasons builds a thrilling chapter in our ever-expanding game, coming together to go beyond just a background story, but forming our unified Clone-verse saga. And now, let's talk about the Battle Pass. As previously stated, the Season 1 Pass will
I'm sorry. What is that? Yo, that Loki skin is sick. What? I love this Wolverine. Hey, she got a All right, listen. None of y'all that were on Twitter, all of y'all that was seeing the leaks and the reveal of the skin before it was revealed, and y'all were like, they whitewashed her and she ain't got her melanin. Look at that. That is what Wanda looks like. That is what Wanda should look like. That is Wanda right there. Oh my god. I'm loving this Wolverine, but listen, this ain't about you, man. You always look good. These two on the side, Wanda and Loki. Oh, okay.
will double the content and excitement of Season 0's pass.
I'm hyped.
Internal
I'm
Night
sorry,
Force,
I'm
of
hyped,
course.
guys.
This pass is loaded with 10 stunning costumes
Okay.
and their related content. The price for the Season 1 Luxury Battle Pass is set at 990 lattice, and you will receive 600 lattice
So
and
I think around the
600
same
units
price.
back. by completing it.
Okay.
We've also designed a unique mechanism for Battle Pass and Chrono tokens, ensuring that luxury Battle Passes never expire, and that tokens purchased with lattice are returned under certain conditions.
Okay.
For all the nitty-gritty details, be sure to check out DevTalk 9.
Yeah.
We hope
I
this
remember
design will
hearing about
elevate your experience. The Fantastic Four are Marvel's first family, and each heroic member is bursting with personality and power. During our brainstorming sessions, we unanimously agreed that bringing them into Marvel Rivals in one giant-sized season was the way to go.
Okay.
This 2-in-1 season features double the playable content of a regular season, and will bring up our total playable character count to 37 at the end of Season 1.
Okay.
Now I'm going to let Zhiyong speak more about the updates coming in Season 1, as well as more specific details on the new maps and heroes. Going to you, Zhiyong.
Okay, so before we start, I know I said I wasn't going to stop too much. I was going to try to let it play through first, but I just want to touch on that. So, all of those leaks where we've been seeing Ultron, Emma Frost, Jean Grey, Blade, you know, the reason I don't touch and talk about those leaks and I don't make videos and stuff is because of this. We are only getting the Fantastic Four for Season 1. And I'm okay with that. That's great. That's 4 people in one season. Plus a new game mode, plus new maps, plus all the 10 different costumes. I'm okay with that. That is great content. But this is why I don't like to cover leaks, and I really don't cover them, whether here or on my TikTok, because the major leaks, and I've seen people already on Twitter complaining, is Blade is not in Season 1. This, like, he's not here. He's not coming in Season 1. He'll be in Season 2 most likely, or whenever they want to release him, but he will not be in Season 1 at all. And now people are upset because, you know, they were like, is Dracula Blade's gonna show up? And it's like, I get it, but that's what happens when you go off of leak versus just waiting to see what they have. Now, Blade is coming. He is confirmed for the game, and he is being released, but it's just not going to be in Season 1. And again, with the Wanda skin, that skin does not look like if you go back and look on Twitter, you can go on the leak pages, and you can find what that skin looked like on there. And you can see the comments of people saying that this game is trash, that these developers are trash, that they're, you know, baiting the community. And you see it because in the leak, she's white. She is pale. She does not look Romani. This skin, that's Romani. That is a brown-skinned woman. That is not a whitewashed woman in any regards. And that is what happens when you listen to leaks only. Now, all those people have to eat their words. They have to suck it up because they were just talking mad, you know, disrespectful to these people that have been working. These people read their comics. These people, are they perfect? No, they're not perfect. But are they trying to give some type of connection that is shared with, you know, these characters in the comics? Yes, they have passion for them. So I'm happy that that is squashed. I can't wait to go on Twitter after this and see what the reaction is. But I'm going to continue it. I just wanted to get that off. That is why I do not like covering leaks, because leaks are leaks for a reason. We don't know. Just because we know some things, we don't know everything about a leak.
Greetings, rivals. I'm Zhiyong, and I'm excited to unveil the thrilling new.
I want to know more about that game mode. Is that really a PvE game mode? That's what I want to know about,
Chef. New heroes, new maps, balance updates, and fresh changes to rank.
Okay.
The legendary Mr. Fantastic and the brilliant Invisible Woman will join the ever-expanding roster
so excited
in the
for
first
him.
half of Season 1. Mr. Fantastic is a duelist. As
See?
the master of
Another leak
elasticity,
said that he was the
he
Vanguard.
harnesses his incredible powers to reshape his body and outmaneuver his foes. Invisible Woman is a strategist wield her mastery over psionic energy and force fields, and step into the fray with her wits to shoot allies and confound enemies. Stay tuned for an action-packed trailer that will showcase these iconic heroes in all their
I can't
glory.
wait. Oh yeah. All right, that's finally game mode. I want to see what that is. Please let that be a
We are
PvE game mode.
introducing a new convoy map, Empire of Eternal Night, Midtown, and a new Archimode, Doom Mage, along with a new map, Sanctum Centurion.
Okay.
Brace yourself to enter the Sanctum Centurion, the mystical residence of social supreme. Here, the very fabric of reality intertwines and folds within the astral plane, creating a wondrous and chaotic battleground. Here, 8 to 12 players will engage in combat across this mystical mansion with the top 50% claiming victory. Traverse through the omnipresent
not
portals
PvE.
to unveil
Close.
unique strategies in this spellbinding battlefield. Players can also head to the frontline where Earth's mightiest heroes clash against Dracula's vampires legions in Midtown, New York City. Join forces with heroes in a race to deliver the Fantastic Four's invaluable mechanical assistant Herbie. From the Baxter building
Hey, we
to
got
the
Herbie. I
Vengeance
saw him
Tower,
in the
the
splash art.
bastions against the forces of darkness. On this map, you will
Oh,
experience
is that a-
the
is
form
that a
of
Stark
destruction
Sentinel?
unique to the Empire of Eternal Night, recursive destruction that lets you turn back the clock, reshape the environment, and create epic new opportunities for victory.
Okay. Was that a Stark Sentinel or was that a regular
Season
Sentinel?
zero
I couldn't
closes,
tell.
Our tallies analysis, along with player feedback, has revealed a rich tapestry of team compositions in regular matches, showcasing exciting diversity. However, as rank levels climb, shield and range heroes combos seem to have become our first meta,
Yeah.
with range duelists particularly dominating their lineups.
Okay.
In the first half of Season 1, we will be making crucial balance adjustments to keep the battles fresh and exciting. Firstly, we will be slightly turning down the prowess of formidable ranged duelists like Hela and Hawkeye, ensuring all range heroes have a chance to shine.
Thank God.
We are also enhancing the mobile type vanguards like Captain America and Venom,
Oh.
empowering them to charge into
Alright.
battle and protect their allies with renewed vigor. Additionally, we are boosting the capabilities of heroes that shine in specialized compositions, like Wolverine and Storm, to ensure
Let's
they
go.
are the cornerstone of unique strategies. As for Cloak and Dagger, we are elevating their potential,
Really?
making them
Okay.
more formidable in diverse team setups.
Okay.
Also, the detection range for Jeb the Land Shark's ultimate ability will also be fine-tuned to better align with early warning signals.
Okay.
For the full breakdown of adjustments, keep your eyes peeled for official updates and the upcoming
Some good
updates to
changes.
the official website.
That's not a bad change, actually. Hold on. So, that's not bad. So I am Diamond 2, Diamond 1. I have a friend that's Grandmaster, and it's the same in our games. It's either, like, the main bands are only Hawkeye, Hela, Bruce, and Luna. And it's every game. I don't think I've had a Hawkeye in a game for maybe 10 games. Or a Hela, or a Bruce. It's either pick or ban repeatedly. So them touching on that is good. The fact that they're also increasing things like Captain America, Venom specifically. Venom, he's in a spot where I feel like he can already be pretty useful. If you trigger him too much, he might become like overpowered a little bit, because he has great dive in. He has good armor with his E. Or if you're playing on PC, it's his E. If he can get in and out, or if he does a little more damage, I don't know what they're going to change on him. I'm not a Venom player, so Venom mains, like, what do you find that needs to be tweaked on him? Captain America, I fully agree, does need some type of change. He's a good character. I love playing him, but I would not play him in a ranked game. I don't think I've ever won I'm sorry, I've never lost against a Captain America. They always had to swap off of him. And it's just because he gets in, he does some good damage, he deflects things, but he just doesn't, I'm sorry, he doesn't do a good damage. He just gets in, B's annoying for the back line, and then has to jump out. So him getting a buff is understandable. Wolverine and Storm, I fully agree. I think Wolverine a little less now. Like, if you would have asked me at the start of the season, did Wolverine need a buff? I would have said absolutely. He's the worst, like second worst in the game. Right behind Black Widow. She absolutely needs something. I don't know what, because the fact that she is also a hit scan and she takes 3 hits to take something out, I don't know what to do with her. But she just doesn't do enough damage, but you can't like buff her too much because then she's overpowered. And then she's that pick ban. But with Wolverine, he's extremely good at he's the best he is at what he does. And what he does is he gets in, picks off one tank, brings it into the team, or at least out from their team, and just shreds them. And when you play him for that playstyle specifically, he does great. He does fantastic. He gets the job done. You know, if they have a Strange, he takes the Strange out. It's extremely dangerous if you're running a 1-3-2 or even a 1-3 or a 1-2-3. And he can take, like, he messes up an entire like team composition just because now you're down a tank. And if that tank gets picked off that he carried, if you can't heal him, you're down a tank, you're out of position, and your team has to regroup on an instant before the enemy team like overwhelms you. So when you learn how he's supposed to be played, what he's specifically supposed to be played for, he becomes very powerful. But there are still counters to him, so I can see a buff. Personally, I'm still on the fence that his passive, I would have preferred a different passive. I don't know what they're going to change on him. I think his passive is good, but the passive that Magic has, where she gets bonus health every time she hits someone, I feel like that probably should have been Wolverine. Or no, you know what should have been Wolverine's passive? If you play League of Legends, horrible game, but if you play League of Legends, Tahm Kench, where he has an ability where he stores damage as a gray health. And I haven't played League of Legends in so long, so I'm trying to remember the exact mechanics. But he stores health hits as gray health, and then he gets it back. That's essentially what Wolverine's passive is, but I think its cooldown needs to be picked up. It is mainly just touching on the cooldown, I think. Now that I think about it, it really is just that same mechanic. Storm, just make her faster. Like, she has no mobility. Like, she's just there. And I have the same complaint with Iron Man too. I think all the flyers, both the flyers have a serious mobility issue. Whereas Iron Man can fly fast, Star-Lord can fly faster than him. I've never had an issue. I've never seen an issue where Iron Man couldn't be caught. Which makes sense too, because, you know, you're 30, 60 meters almost away and you're raining down fire. But most good Iron Mans are not going to be just 60 meters away. They're going to be a little closer. They're going to be putting out real damage. They're not going to be trickling damage. They're going to put out real damage using their swapping between their overload and their unibeam. So the fact that his fly is really slow is annoying, but Storm is even worse. She has nothing. She needs some type of buff to make her more viable. I fully agree. The things about Jeff, I don't mind. I think it is good. I think there are, now that people have been playing for weeks, they've realized there are multiple ways to counter Jeff. He's not broken at all. He's just annoying. So overall, I think they're going in the right direction. But we're going to see what they got here with the pick rates. When it comes to pick rates, I want to say Strange, Magneto, Punisher, Luna Snow, Cloak and Dagger. I don't know.
Speaking of the official website, we will review the hero pick rates and win rates as Season 0 just to a close. For a quick match, PC and consoles that will be merged since players from both platforms can compete
I like
together.
this. I love
In
this.
contrast, competitive mode will feature separate
This is
stats
so good.
organized
So
by
good.
rank for a clearer understanding of battlefield
Like,
dynamics.
this is so good.
Expect this intel to drop every half season.
This is so good. Like, that is so good. The fact that they are just giving that information. They're like, hey, this is the most picked and most... Like, you play League of Legends. You had to go on OPGG. You had to go on, League of Legends or whatever it was to get this information. Like, this is so good. This is perfect. Like, this is what a competitive game should do. It should give you the information, give you the stats. This is perfect. Like, they're doing everything right. I didn't play Overwatch, so I don't know if Overwatch did this or not, but they are doing everything right. They are giving you updates, they are giving you content, and then they are telling you what they are doing exactly. This is the way to go for this game. This game is going to go far.
With the dawn of Season 1, we will reset the competitive ranks. Based on your standing at the end of Season 0, prepare for a drop of 7 divisions. For instance, if you were a Platinum 1, you will embark on your Season 1 journey from Silver 2. In Season 1, we are introducing a brand new major rank, Celestial. This elite tier features 3 divisions and stands above Grandmaster and below Eternity.
Okay. Okay. I get it. All right. So, I think... Well, let me see what he says.
With this addition, we aim to provide a seamless experience for our top players.
Okay, so I'm assuming that's because I'm not sure how accurate it was, but I saw a post saying that almost the majority of the player base is Diamond 3. So I believe that is to kind of act as like, okay, your Grandmaster. Now, here's one division for the ones that are like the top players, and here's one that are just the very good players. I like it. I see how it is. We'll see how this goes. Personally, I like it. I think it might help with the inflation, because it does seem like there is a lot of inflation, and that's hard to tell because of duos, because of personal strengths. Like, you have people that are in Grandmaster that just first timing, don't play the role, first timing. It's hard to say. So I have seen the League of Legends did something similar. Again, I keep referencing League of Legends because that is the only other competitive game I've played before this. I played League of Legends for years, enjoyed it when I played it, but I didn't play Overwatch. I didn't play, Apex. I didn't play COD competitive. So I have to compare it to what I know. And what I know is League of Legends did something similar where they introduced plat between gold and diamond. And it kind of just elevated the elo. People that were not diamond, that were diamond before plat, they couldn't get back there. So it kind of acted as like a brigade to say, hey, are you really to this level? So we'll see if this is how it is. I don't know.
Last but not least, we've heard the community's feedback on preferences for playing the game we all love. We are adding a new graphic options that provides higher frame rates to meet the needs of competitive players. Additionally, we will introduce support for mouse acceleration settings, allowing users to customize their preferences. We will also be introducing a streamer mode in the first half of Season 1 for those aspiring Marvel Rivals streamers out there. Thank you for your unwavering support, Rivals. This is only the first half of the season, and the second half will bring more excitement when the Thing and Human Torch arrive on the battlefield in 6 to 7 weeks. We can't wait to see you all in the battle against Dracula to save New York. Ignite the battle.
Okay, so I am super excited. I think they're doing, again, this skin is, oh my god, these skins are killing me. I love every single one of them. This is a long video, so I'm gonna end it here shortly, but I think that they are in the entire right direction. Now, I want to hear what you guys have to say. How are you guys feeling about this, right? Because I can give an opinion, but I can't speak for a community. So, what are our thoughts? If you play Storm, do you think what buff do you think she needs? If you play Wolverine, what do you think he needs? You play Venom, do you think he needs this buff that's coming? You know, Captain America, what type of buff would you like for him? Do you agree that Hawkeye and Hela should be nerfed? You know, they should, but what are your guys' thoughts so far? How are you liking the new game mode? The what was it? Doom match. What are you guys' thoughts about, you know, the season 1 villain? I do like that it wasn't season 0. Doom messed up stuff. You beat Doom and that's it, right? The Dooms are the cause of all of these seasons going forward. And notice how they said Chronoverse Saga. So that means, yeah, it's like, so.
Let's talk about the battle pass game. Coming together to go beyond just a background story, but forming our unified Chronoverse Saga.
Okay, so notice how you said Chronoverse Saga, right? So that most likely means that all of this, the next few seasons that we get, everything's related to Doom, to the Dooms messing things up, Reed Richards and them build that machine and it fixes the time stream, and then we're going to go into a giant new season with an entire new overarching, like, plot. That is my assumption. If that is how they do it, that is a genius way to not only keep things fresh in terms of story, but continuously use different characters. First saga is the Chronoverse Saga because of Dooms. Second saga, Celestials Saga. You know, one above all, one below all. Like, there's so many characters. This is Marvel Comics. There's so many characters that they can use, so many different events they can use. They could full on do a Secret Wars saga, and I'm hoping that they do a Secret Wars saga at one point. But let me know what you guys are thinking. I'm looking super forward to this. I'm loving it. Can't wait for season 1. Good luck on your guys' last few days of climb, and I will see you guys out there in season 1. Take care.